Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, my name is Rebecca, Becky Bex, whatever you guys like to call me. And Happy New Year to you guys. We are now in 2021. It's just gone so quickly. And to be honest with you, it's not really a bad thing. Aren't we so happy the fact that 2020 is now behind us, thank goodness, and now we can just look forward and look positive to the new year. And to start off with this new year, I am very, very excited. Now, maybe a bit late reviewing this because I know everyone else has done this, but I'm finally going to get round to reviewing this. I am finally going to be testing out and reviewing the I Heart Revolution Beauty and the Beast Disney Face and Eyeshadow Palette. I am really excited. When I saw that I Heart Revolution collaborated with Disney, especially with Beauty and the Beast, I was really happy, especially with my sister. My sister absolutely loves Beauty and the Beast. She's been brought up with it. She's watched Enchanted Christmas, the Belle's Story. I know there's another one. I think it's like Belle's Story or something. So I'm going to show you guys how I created this eye look using the Beauty and the Beast eyeshadow palette and give you guys my thoughts about it. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you get notified by all my future videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you like. Link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know how I created this eye look using the Beauty and the Beast eyeshadow palette and face palette, just keep watching. Okay guys, let's test out the face and eye palette. I've got to say the packaging is A+. It looks exactly like a book, which sums Belle to a T. It's like a red and gold packaging, and then you have the lovely Belle on the front with her gorgeous yellow dress. So inside, as I said, it opens like a book. So you have the beautiful eyeshadows here. There's 18 eyeshadows. And then on this side, you have the blushes and highlighters. So I'm just going to read you the names of the eyeshadows. So you have Library, West Wing, Rose, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts, Ballroom, Belle, Lumiere, Enchantress, Petal, Spell, Beast, Little Town. Just makes me want to sing that song. Chip, Beauty, Gaston, Grey Stuff, and Magic Mirror. Bit of a random name to call an eyeshadow Grey Stuff, but okay, it's called Grey Stuff. And anyway, on the blushes side, you have 3 blushes, and they are called Bonjour, Maurice, and Something There. And for the highlighters, you have Be Our Guest, and True Love, and Tale as Old as Time. I don't know why, I'm sorry I kept singing to them, but doesn't it make you want to sing to the songs every time you read the highlighter and the blush names? It just makes me want to sing the songs. So for eyeshadows, for shimmers, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 shimmers, and for the mattes, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 matte, 9 shimmers. So that's a pretty good variation of mattes and shimmers. I've got to mention as well, the whole palette itself retails for £15 on the Superdrug website, and it also comes with another box as well, which is pretty much exactly the same as the palette. Right, let's stop rabbiting on. Let's try on these eyeshadows because I am very, very excited for this. I want to do something for New Year, so we're going to go out there, we're going to go bold, we're going to go glitter, we're going to do it all. We are just going to do it all, guys, okay? Start of 2021, we're just going to go for it. Okay, I am first going to start off with Enchantress, which is that beautiful dark blue colour. So I'm going to start with this one. Just going to take an eyeshadow packing brush. It's by Revolution, it's a very small one. So we're going to go into Enchantress. Okay, not a lot of fallout, but certainly pigment. Already primed my eyes as well with concealer. We're just going to pack it on. This is pigmented. Oh my god. And usually blues, they're so hard to pull off. Oh my god. Well, I didn't expect that blue to be so pigmented because, like I said, they're very hard to pull off. Amazing. I'm going to blend this and diffuse this with a little bit of Belle, a very beautiful light blue colour. Very ocean sea kind of colour. This has got a bit more fallout than the Enchantress colour. So there it is right there. Just going to knock it off. And I'm going to go just slightly on top. We're going to see how they blend and work together. Enchantress, it wasn't patchy, but it did need a little bit of work. It did blend okay with Belle. It did blend really nicely with that, but I had to keep adding and adding that colour and blending it. Not the fact it was going patchy, but I just had to keep adding the colour because it was fading quite a bit. So if you're using this colour, you might want to keep adding it a bit more because it does fade very quickly. I've added some glitter and cut my lid because, like I said, we are going full on glam with this look. I'm now going to grab the shade Beast, which is that brown colour. I'm just going to grab it on a Hello Kitty flat brush, and we're going to start doing a little halo eye on the lid. So it's sort of like a cut crease halo eye. Never done one before, so this should be interesting. So I'm going to grab Beast. Oh yeah, it feels really creamy on the brush. Wow, it feels like a wet... Yeah, my brush isn't even wet. It feels like a proper wet eyeshadow. Okay, I'm even more intrigued now. Okay, let's start applying this. Oh wow, it's sort of like coming out as like a cream eyeshadow. But it's not cream, if that makes sense. That colour blended really, really nice, and I was able to sharpen it up very nicely as well, so it was really, really nice colour. I am now going to take the shade Ballroom. Yeah, it's like a bronzy gold colour. I'm just going to blend the edges of Beast with that colour with another flat brush. It's got that same sort of texture like Beast. So I'm just going to pack off the excess and I'm going to apply that to the edges. I'm going back in with Beast as well, just to blend Ballroom in. Stunning colour, blended really nicely in with Beast. I'm now going to take the shade Beauty, which is a bright yellow gold colour, on another flat brush. And I'm just going to apply that right in the centre. I was thinking to use Magic Mirror, but I think I might use that another time. Well, you can definitely see that colour. Right, go back in with Ballroom, just blending that colour in. That centre colour is stunning. Oh my god, it is mind-blowing. I'm going to do my face makeup off camera now, and we're going to be testing out the blushes and highlighters. Okay guys, so I've just finished off the rest of my face. I've added a lip product, I've done my bronzer, I've done my face, except for blusher and highlighter because we're going to be testing them now. But before we do, I'm going to finish off my eyes. So I'm now going to go back in with the shade Beast, and I'm going to run that underneath the lower lash line. I've also applied mascara, and I've also applied a kohl pencil as well. Okay, I've just added that colour, so I'm just going to run a bit more. I'm going to add some mascara to my lower lashes now. So now I've finished my mascara, let's do the blush and highlighter. Ooh, so what colour am I going to go in with? I think, well, something there and Bonjour look very similar. So, well, Maurice looks a bit, it looks more like a bronzer colour to me. Well, to me, it looks, no, it looks more like a bronzer, but I think I'm going to go in with Bonjour, which is the pinky colour. Just going to dip in it once. Yeah, very pigmented, you don't need a lot of it. I'm just using the same brush I used my bronzer with. And we're just going to apply that to the cheeks and see how it looks. Yeah, this is such a beautiful colour. It's very, very flattering. It is really pretty. I like that, and it blended really well. Yeah, nothing really fault to say about that. I think that's a really beautiful blush. Now highlighter. What highlighter am I going to go for? I've got Be Our Guest, and I've got Tale as Old as Time, True Love. I don't know why, but True Love is really catching my eye. I think I'm going to use True Love. So I'm just going to use the angle of the same brush. Just going to grab that colour, and we're going to see how this looks. Okay, so this one's a bit more subtle. Let's see if we can build it up. Okay, it's there. It is there. It's a very subtle, it's a very, very subtle glow. It's very beautiful though. It's a really beautiful light champagne colour. It is stunning. It's really pretty. Let's see if a setting spray will intensify it. Not really. It hasn't really intensified it. It's not like it's a very unnoticeable glow. It's not that sort of, you put powder and it fades away. You know what I mean? It is there. You can see it. It's definitely there. It's a lot more subtle to what Makeup Revolution highlighters usually are. I'm actually going to grab Be Our Guest, and I'm going to see how intense this one is. I'm going to put this on the bridge of my nose. This one shows up a little bit more, but these ones are definitely more on the natural side of highlighters, that they're not blinding in your face highlighters. I finished this look off with some setting spray. Hello guys, so my thoughts on the I Heart Revolution Beauty and the Beast Face and Eyeshadow Palette. So let's open this up. So let's start with the eyeshadows. I know I haven't tested very many mattes. I've only tested one matte. I only tested out the blue because blue eyeshadows are actually very, very hard to pull off. So that's why I really wanted to test this one. I really liked it. It blended really nicely with dark blue colour. The dark blue colour, it's a little bit difficult to work with. You had to add it, add it and blend it. So it did take a little bit of adding and blending, but it's very, very pigmented. It fades away very quickly. Not patchy, it just faded very, very quickly. Beauty was absolutely gorgeous. Beast was an incredible colour. You don't even need to wet your brush. It's so pigmented. That was really, really nice. Ballroom was really, really nice. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice palette. I love the colour scheme they've got. It's very, very Beauty and the Beast. You've got some nice pinks here. You've got a nice gold, a little bit of green there. I really, really like the eyeshadows in this palette. I really, really like those. I think they are really pigmented. I'll have to create another look with it and test more of these mattes out. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. Like, I Heart Revolution does some great quality eyeshadows anyway, so really, really good. And the blushers and highlighters. Now, the highlighters, they're a little bit more on the subtle side, but they are gorgeous nonetheless. As you can see it. It gives a very, very subtle glow to the skin. Not undetectable, but it does give a very beautiful glow to the skin. And I'm really impressed with that. Usually I love very intense, wet, metallic highlighter. I go for that. That's more of my trend. But these are actually surprisingly really pretty, and it's nice to go for something a little bit different. I'm digging the highlighter. I think it's really gorgeous. If you want a natural glowing highlighter, then I think you're going to love these. I think these are absolutely stunning. And the blushes, well, the blushes are really nice. It blended really nicely on my cheeks. You don't need a lot of it. They are very, very pigmented blushes, so please go with them a little bit sparingly. But these are beautiful blushes nonetheless. They are really, really nice. So if you love Beauty and the Beast and you like pink warm colours and you like that pop of colour, then you will like this palette. I would say probably fair to medium skin tones might be able to get away with this. I know deeper skin tones won't be able to get away with this. I know they've got the, what is it, the green book. Sorry, I'm so bad with names, so I don't know the name of her. They're trying to variate it out, so it's not just for fairer skin. They've also got one for deeper skin as well. But I really, really like this palette, and I really like this eyes and face palette. I really, really like this. For the price, I think it's pretty reasonable as well. For £15, you're getting like blushes and highlighters and eyeshadows. The only thing I'd say is I wish there was a bronzer in here. I mean, I know this one looked a bit more like a bronze shade, but it's a bit warm to be a bronzer, like a very pinky warm. So that's the only thing I'd say really. I wish they kind of, I don't know, put a bronzer in it or something. Like, because these blushes look very, very similar. So I wish they did change it. I wish they just changed it for a bronzer really. So maybe got rid of Bonjour and changed it to a bronzer. So then you've got like 2 nice blush shades, a bronzer, and then you've got your highlighters. Beautiful palette, really, really nice, and I'll be creating some more looks with it. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by all my future videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you like, links in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye guys, take care.